Today we will do about compound interest. You are already familiar with the simple interest. You have done the sums related to simple interest. Today we will do compound interest. Now the difference between the simple interest and compound interest is that in case of simple interest, the principal remains same throughout. Means whether it is 4 year, 5 year, 10 years or 100 years, the principal will remain same. It will not change. But in case of compound interest, the principal does not remain same throughout given period. Why it will not remain same? Because compound interest is actually the interest on interest. Suppose I have borrowed rupees 100 from my friend, and on the basis of simple interest for 2 years at the rate of interest 10%. What I said to you, what I told you, that how much I have borrowed? 100 rupees. So that is what? That is the principal. And for how long I have borrowed? For time, that is 2 years. And at the rate of interest 10%. It means for first year I will give him 10 rupees at simple interest, and for second year also 10 rupees simple interest. So that is 120 I will return him. Or you can calculate it with the formula SI is equal to PRT divided by 100. So that is equal to 100 into 10 into 2 divided by 100. So that is 20. So how much you have to pay? Amount is rupees 100 plus 20, that is 120. When it is simple interest, then you have to pay 20 rupees as the interest. But suppose the same principal, that is the 100 rupees, you have borrowed rupees 100 from your friend for 2 years at the rate of interest 10%, but he told you that you have to return back the money in terms of compound interest. So what is that? In compound interest means for the first year on 100 rupee you have to pay the interest rupees 10. So on 100 rupee for 1 year you will pay 10 rupees. Okay. So the amount at the end of first year, is equal to 110. Now this 110 will become the principal for the second year on which he will pay the, on which you have to pay the interest. So that is what, on 110 rupee for 1 year at the 10%, what will be the rate of interest? That is 10% of 110, that is equal to rupees 11. So in total the interest is how much? So compound interest is equal to how much? 10 rupees in the first year and 11 rupee on the second year. So total 21 rupee. So you have to pay 21 rupee extra. In first case you have paid 20 rupees extra, here you have to pay 21 rupee extra, because here you have to pay the interest on interest. On 100 rupee the interest was 10, and on 10 rupee on the according to 10% of interest it is rupee 1. So that is total 11. So 10 and this 11 combined together, that is the 21. So that is what? That is the compound interest. So you have observed that here first year the principal is 100. But in the second year the principal is not 100, it is 110. So it means the principal does not remain same throughout the given period of time in case of compound interest. But in case of simple interest, both first year as well as for the second year the principal is same, that is rupees 100. Now next is that we will, in case of compound interest, suppose it is for 2 years or maybe for 3 years, Then after first year, whatever is the amount, that will become principal for the second year. In the same way, whatever will be the amount in the second year, at the end of the second year, that will become the principal for the third year. And whatever is the amount at the end of the third year, that will become the principal for the fourth year. So it will continue. So let us, when I explain you few sums, find the amount and compound interest on rupees 4,000 at 12% per annum for 2 years compounded annually. Here compounded annually. So first you jot down what is given, that principal is given to you rupees 4,000. Time duration is, time is equal to 2 years. Okay. And rate of interest is 12%. And what do you want? That compound interest, CI, not the simple interest, compound interest. Okay. So first we will calculate the SI for first year. Simple interest for first year is how much? That is according to the formula PRT divided by 100. So here P is equal to 4,000, okay, into it is for our rate of interest is 12 and time, that is 1 year. First year, it means time is not 2 years here. Total time is 2 years. But for first year means it is 1 year. So it is 1 divided by 100. So 480. So interest for the first year is 480. Now amount will be, amount at the end of first year, at the end of first year is equal to how much? Principal plus interest for the first year. So principal 4,000 plus 480 rupees total. So that is total 4,480 rupees. That is the amount. Now this is the amount at the end of the first year. So this amount will become the principal for the second year. So P for the second year is equal to A at the end of the first year, and that is equal to how much? That is 4,480. Okay. Now for second year, how much interest you will get? So SI, so I, you don't write SI, you write I for the second year. Again it is for the second year, a specific second year. So it means time duration here is 1 year only, not 2 years, 1 year. So for the second year is equal to PRT by 100. So P here in this case is, I told you that P for the second year is 4,480. So take 4,480 principal. Then R, that is the rate of interest. Rate of interest is same, that is 12, and time 1 year, not 2 years, 1 year, divided by 100. So it is equal to, this will be cancelled, and this 12 and multiplied by this, you will get this, and after that 1 decimal. So 537.6. Okay, so this is the interest for the second year. Find the amount and compound interest. Okay, so amount will be equal to how much? Amount at the end of the second year, that is equal to, amount at the end of the second year will be equal to principal for the second year, that was 4,480 principal for the second year, plus the interest for the second year, 537.60. Now take the total. So it will come out 0.60 5017.5. I think this is there. 5017.6. So that will become the amount for the at the end of the second year. Now I know the amount, I know the principal at the starting, that was 4000, so I can calculate the compound interest. So CI will be equal to the amount at the end of the second year minus the original principal. So amount for the second year is 5017.60 minus principal, that was 4000. So it is equal to 1017.60. This is the first sum. Now the second sum. So first sum, I think it's clear to you also. It is given that principal 4000, rate of interest 12%, time duration 2 years, and compounded annually. You have to find out the compound interest and amount. First you find out the interest for the first year. So interest for the first year you have calculated, it is 480 according to the simple interest formula, PRT by 100. Here time is, you will take for the first year, it means time will be 1 not 2, 1. So it is 480. So amount at the end of the first year, it will be principal for the first year and interest for the first year. So it will come out 4480. And now whatever is the amount for the first year, that will become the principal for the second year. So principal for the second year is equal to amount at the end of the first year. So it is 4480. Now simple interest for the second year, P principal are 12%, and time duration again it is for specific, that is for second year, not for 2 years, it is for second year. So second year means second year is total 1 year duration, so it is 1 year divided by 100, so you will calculate that is the interest. Now this interest, when you will add to the principal for the second year, then you will get the amount at the end of the second year. Now amount you know the principal, amount at the end of the second year minus the original principal will give you the compound interest. Now next one is that find the compound interest on rupees 6250 at 16% per annum compounded for 3 years. It is given for 3 years. It means first I will calculate for first year, then for second year, then for third year. So whatever the amount I will calculate in the first year, that will become the principal for the second year, and after second year whatever the amount will be there, that will become the principal for the third year. So we have to proceed till third year. So first calculate, principal is equal to 6250, okay, rate of interest is 16%, and time, that is the 3 years. Time, total time is 3 years for first year, since you are doing for first year. When you are doing for first year, the time is 1 year, okay. So SI, interest for first year, that is equal to PRT by 100. So P here 6250, R 16 time 1 year divided by 100. 0 0 cancel, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 125 into 8. So 125 into 8, 800 and 200,000 it is. So rupees 1000, that is the interest for the first year. So now amount A at the end of the first year is equal to, since the principal was 6250 and 1000 rupees is the interest, so it is 7250. Okay, so 7250 is amount at the end of the first year. So principal for P for the second year, that is equal to the amount for the first year, that is equal to 1250. Okay. Now I for second year, interest for second year is equal to PRT. P is your 7250, sorry, 7250. Principal into rate of interest is same, that is 16, and time duration second year means it is 1 year divided by 100. So 54, and it is equal to 1160. Now amount for second year is equal to, your principal for second year was 7250, so 7250 plus 1160, so it is equal to 8410. Now the amount for the second year will become the principal for the third year. So P for the third year is equal to, principal for the third year is 8410. Okay, now interest I for the third year, interest principal is 8410. Okay, and time duration is 1 year, and rate of interest is same, that is 16%. So 16 divided by 100. Okay, so that is equal to this 128 plus 6. This decimal is there here. Okay, so 1345.60, that is the interest. Now amount at the end of third year, amount at the end of the third year is equal to 8410 plus 1345.60. So that is equal to 8194755.60. Now amount minus the original principal will give you the interest. So CI is equal to A minus P. So it is 9755.60 minus original principal 6250. So 6250. So that is equal to 0.60 6250 sorry 5053. Even you can calculate the whatever the interest you have obtained in the first year. First interest was 1000, second interest was this 1160, and third interest was this one. If you will take the total of these three interests, then also it will come out same, that is 3505.60. Either you find out the total amount at the end of the third year, and from that you subtract the principal, original principal, you will get the compound interest, or you can calculate whatever the interest you have obtained in the first year, second year and third year successively, add all three together, then you will get the total compound interest, the same compound. Okay, next sum is, what is the difference between the simple interest and compound interest on rupees 7,300 at the rate of 6% per annum in 2 years? So here what you have to do, you have to calculate first the simple interest on 7,300 rupees for 2 years, and then you have to calculate the compound interest on the same sum of money for 2 years and at the same rate of interest. So first calculate the simple interest with the, so when we will calculate the simple interest is equal to PRT divided by 100. For simple interest for 2 years, since it is for 2 years, so time duration you have to write here 2 years. So that is equal to here 73200 into rate of interest 6%, time duration 2 years divided by 100. Okay. Sorry, 6 to the 12, 12 to the 24. So this is. So this 8784 is the simple interest for 2 years. For 2 years. It is for total 2 years, not for second year. It is for 2 years. The simple interest is this. Now calculate the simple interest for the first year. Acha, I for the first year, that is equal to PRT by 100. Here it is P is 73200 into 6 into time is 1 divided by 100. So actually it will be half, whatever you are getting for the 2 years, half of that. So it is 4392. Now this will be added to the principal so that it will become amount for the first year and principal for the second year. So amount for, sorry, at the end of the first year, at the end of the first year is equal to 7300 plus 4 amount at the end of the first year, that is 7300 plus 4392. This is too much. This is okay, 6% is there only. Oh, it is 73200. Sorry, 73200. So it is 4392. Now it is equal to 29577. Now this will become the principal for the second year, that is equal to P for second year. Now interest I for second year when it is compounded, so that is equal to, principal is 77592 into rate of interest is 6 into 1 divided by 100. So it is equal to 6 2s are 12. Since it is 100, I will not cancel it, so that I will get directly the decimal after the two digits. This. After this, the decimal will be there. So amount for second year is equal to amount at the end of the second year. At the end of second year, amount will be equal to, the principal was 77592 plus 4655.52. Either you calculate the amount or you can take the interest for the first year, add it with the interest with the second year. I think that will be easier to get the interest, because I don't want the amount, I want the interest. So CI is equal to 4392 plus 4655.52, and it will come out 9047.52. Okay, so when it was simple interest, the total interest for 2 years is 8784, and see the difference, he will get near about 1000 rupees more. So difference is there. So difference is CI minus SI is equal to 9047.52 minus 4392. Okay, so 9047.52 means 9047. Sorry, this is simple interest was 8. Simple interest was 8784. Okay, by mistake I have done first years. Okay, so this is equal to 0.52 263.52. So the difference is that he will get 263.52 rupees more when invest the same money in terms of compound interest compared to the simple interest. So you can see here the difference between the simple interest and compound interest. The same money with the same rate of interest for the same time duration, when kept for or invest for compound interest, it will give you more profit when it is kept in the term of simple interest. So this is all about compound interest. How will you calculate using the successive years, first year, second year, third year, like that, without using formula.